Hello and welcome to the Abundology podcast. My name is Renee Spears and I'm a spirit guide channeler and spiritual life and business mentor. And I help people be happy and attract more money, love, time, and joy in their lives. I'm coming to you from Bozeman, Montana, where the snow is softly falling right now. And this is the weekly energy update for the week of November 13th, 2022. Every Sunday, I talk about how the energy is going to be for the week ahead, and I also infuse the show with some positive vibes, so you get a positive energy boost just for listening. And what a great day to be alive. We're on the other side of those life-changing eclipses, and not only does the energy settle down, but we're moving into healing mode this week. So the universe always manages to balance everything out. So after the shocks and those abrupt changes from the eclipse month comes healing. So the energy for the rest of the month progressively lightens up and our spirits lift. This makes for a lovely Thanksgiving and holiday season. So we currently have a Grand Water Trine that counterbalances the intensity of the past month, and it brings deep healing. So this Grand Water Trine includes a total of 7 astrological influences, some planets and some comets, that form the sacred geometry triangle above us in the sky. Now this is a lot of water energy. And when we think of water, it's flowy, it's floaty, and it's healing. So when there's abundance of water energy like this, our intuition is typically off the charts. So you can expect plenty of psychic insights and precognitive dreams this week. Water is also cleansing. So there's a collective cleansing and healing happening. Partially from the outcome of the election, we can breathe a sigh of relief that our American experiment in democracy is continuing. So to take full advantage of this healing energy, get in the water. Take some long bubble baths. Some hot spring soaks, hot tub soaks, get in the ocean. My friend Linda from Portland is coming to Bozeman for a visit this week, and we will be soaking in hot springs when she's here. So the feeling of this Grand Trine is magical and cleansing. This is all about feelings, so there may be some crying involved. So allow yourself to cry. Crying is so healing. I always feel better after a good cry. And we get additional help healing and lightening up when Venus and Mercury move into Sagittarius this week. So Sagittarius invites us to learn and grow and allow ourselves to be changed by the world around us. We've changed over the past month. Some of us have had outward changes, maybe new jobs, homes, and relationship changes. And some of us have experienced internal shifts, changes in the way we think and perceive things. Some of us have had both. So Sagittarius season starts next week on the 22nd, and we get a peek into Sagittarius season this week when these 2 planets move into Sagittarius. Basically, we're just starting Sag season a little early this year, and this helps us move on from eclipse season. I'll take it. Sagittarius is wisdom and freedom, exploration and inspiration, passion and optimism. It's just the medicine that our hearts need right now as we look toward the future. So we're going to feel a spark reigniting us this week as we emerge from the depths of eclipse season and step into new beginnings. So in astrology, Venus is the planet of love. We know that. She represents harmony, beauty, value, pleasure, prosperity. So when she moves into Sagittarius on Wednesday the 16th, we'll feel magic in the air. So when these 2 come together, it sparks a passion to maybe travel somewhere new, maybe take up a new hobby, and we'll especially feel it in romance, love, and relationships. And we can anticipate feeling hope. We feel hopeful about the future again. Thank you, Venus and Sagittarius. And then the next day, Thursday the 17th, Mercury moves into Sagittarius. And Mercury represents everything pertaining to the mind. Now, Sagittarius brings growth wherever it goes, and as it reaches the mind, we can expect exactly that. The way in which we see, think about, and process the world around us is ready to expand, to become wider and wiser, and filled with greater possibilities. So Venus and Mercury in Sagittarius asks us to fall in love with life again, to jump into the world around us, to explore and love, to see beauty and possibility, to learn and question, and to find comfort and appreciation. It is just a wonderful time to be alive. Our view of the world is expanding. Our spiritual connection is expanding. We're learning from new experiences and new adventures. And we can take full advantage of this time by having an open mind, to stop being stubborn and doing things the way they've always been done, and embrace the new. Live life a new way, an easier, more connected way. We can practice that with simple things, by taking a new route to work, trying a new food or switching up your coffee order. Listen to some new music. If you usually watch Hallmark movies, try a comedy or a documentary. So there's a sense this week that life is on your side. This week invites us to dream big and to hold faith. There's so much to look forward to in this wonderful world. And be sure to lean into your mystical side right now. Trust your intuition. Pay attention to coincidences. Albert Einstein said, there are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. And life is so much more fun and meaningful if you live as though everything is a miracle. And it's easy to live that way right now. We get a time to practice that. What I love about my job, one of the many things, is that I get to see and experience miracles every day. Recently, I did an in-person reading for a woman whose husband had passed away. And often there's one important message that the guides want to pass on during a reading. So I get to this big, important message for her that it's okay to move on and love again. And right at that moment, right after I deliver that message, on my phone, which was on Do Not Disturb, that my phone turned on and their song started playing. You can't make this shit up. So I choose to live my life as though everything is a miracle. And so did Albert Einstein, and that guy had it going on. So, there you go. And all this wonderful healing energy continues. So just to give you a preview of next week, Sagittarius season starts on the 22nd, and this marks one of the most joyous times of the year. We also have a new moon on the 23rd, which is one of the most auspicious nights of the year. And then that same day, Jupiter ends its retrograde. And Jupiter is responsible for optimism, good fortune, and growth. So it'll be nice to feel those things and to move forward toward our goals again. Eclipse season was basically a timeout to just deal with all the life adjustments. And we're getting our joy back just in time for holiday season. Once again, it's a wonderful time to be alive. So if you've been feeling WT actual F about life, that turns around this week. Thank goodness we made it through the eclipses and we've come out the other side, wiser, stronger, and back on our life path. So relax, take some baths, some hot spring soaks, try something new, do something a new way, and appreciate how good it is to just be alive. You don't need to do anything except be. Just be and notice the miracles all around you. As always, thank you for listening and passing this podcast on to a friend you think may find value in it. It's a wonderful week to be alive. How many times have I said that this podcast? So enjoy every second of it, and I will talk to you again next week.